When you are in a really toxic relationship and they get into your head and make you feel so worthless, like you don't mean anything, you start to believe it. They start gaslighting you, manipulating you, and it's really hard to get out of that and reteach yourself that yes, you do matter. Hey guys, it's your girl Jasmine, aka Jasmine Rose, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't already noticed, we're gonna be doing a Q&A today. So you guys are gonna get to know me a little bit better. I'm gonna be answering all the questions that you asked me from Instagram. Some of them, I don't even know how to answer it, but I'll do my best that I can. So let's just get on into this video and let me start answering these questions. Let me get comfortable. Ugh. God damn. I just screenshotted a bunch of the questions, but I'm not going to say the names of the people who asked me these questions, but I'm just gonna answer them for you. That way, you know, I don't know if you want your name to be out there or whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna do it that way. I'm gonna start off, I think, with like the easier questions, and then we'll get into the like longer, deeper, harder ones. Oh my God, that sounds so bad. You know what I mean. We'll get into the more in-depth questions. Oh my gosh. So let's just start on with how old are you? So I'm 26 years old. I'm an October baby, Libra baby. We really are the best. If you are familiar with Libras, we literally are lovers. Like, you will never be loved better than a Libra, I guarantee you that. But then again, you won't be loved better than by me. I'm just kidding. How tall am I? I am 5'9". Honestly, I don't know how tall I am because the last time I measured myself, I think I was 5'9.5" or 5'9¾", something like that. I don't want to be 5'10", so I'm just gonna say I'm 5'9", because yeah. Next question. What is your ethnicity? So I am mixed with like the whole world. Not really, but so my dad, on my dad's side, I'm Trinidadian and Bajan, Caribbean, and then on my mom's side, I'm Swedish and German. So I'm kind of like a melting pot of the greatest things ever. Next question. How many languages do you speak? I'm not that exciting at all. I only speak English. I wish I can speak other languages, but if there was another language that I'd want to speak as of right now other than Swedish, I think it would be definitely Spanish. It's just so sexy. Next question. Do you see yourself living in Toronto forever? No. I don't know. I'm starting to really understand myself, especially as of like last year. I'm really understanding myself more, and I think I'm the type of person that likes to move a lot. Like, I don't know, I like the feeling of being uncomfortable and kind of starting over. But then again, like, some people would think that's not a good thing because it's like, why are you always running away from stuff? But I wouldn't say I'm running away. It's just you grow so much more when you are uncomfortable and when you're in a whole different environment. So yeah, to answer your question, no, I don't think I'll see myself living in Toronto forever. I do love Toronto. It's like my second home to me. Yeah, I'm not from here, so that's another thing. I'm actually from Winnipeg, and I moved here 5 years ago by myself, and that was literally the best thing for me. So I will never regret that. Like, I have changed so much since moving here. I've met such amazing people, and I've just grown. Like, I love the woman that I'm becoming. Ooh, this is a good one. So, would you ever get your body done? If so, what would you get? Okay, so if you know me, I am all for like enhancements or just tweaking your body, so long as it looks natural, you know, like you don't overdo it. So let me just put this on because your girl got her lips done. Yeah, so I 100% would get my body done. No, that is a lie. I don't think I would get my body done, to be honest, but I definitely want my boobs done. I've been wanting them for so long, and I don't know what it is. A part of me feels like God doesn't want me to get my body done, because I've tried to get my boobs done 3 times now, and every time I book the appointment or whatever, something happens. Like, I was supposed to get my boobs done May 13th, May 15th or 13th or 15th, one of those days last year, and then COVID hit, so couldn't get that done. Then 2 years ago, I was supposed to get it done for my birthday, and let's not even get into that. So actually no, so I've only tried to get it 2 times, but yeah, I would 100% would get my boobs done, and I think that's it. Like, I actually really do like my body. The body type that I have. It's just, I know I need to work out. So when I work on it, I know I can achieve the body goals that I want. So I don't really need a BBL, to be honest, because I already have a fat ass. I just need to, like, you know, work on it so it's a little bit more plump, because this shit is deflating right now. Toronto needs to open the gyms. Next question. Are you single? If so, what is the #1 quality you look for in a man? This is a good question. Yes, I am single by choice. So the #1 quality that I look for in a man, there's just so many qualities that, #1, it's really hard to just say #1, but if I had to, hands down, loyalty. Like, that is something that is so hard to come by, and I don't think I've ever been in like a full-on loyal relationship where I know I can trust the person that I'm dating, which sounds really fucked up, but I know you guys can relate. I know a lot of people can relate to that, because like Blast said, I will pick loyalty over love, because love is overrated. Honestly, it really is. Like, you can say you love me, but it's all about the loyalty, babe. Okay, so next question. It says, what are or were the 3 hardest things you had to teach yourself? So #1 would definitely be how to live on your own. So I did it totally different. Like, I didn't just move out of my parents' house and get my own place. I moved out of my parents' house and got my own place in a whole different province, a whole different city, like, that I wasn't really familiar with. Like, I came out here, I visited Toronto once or twice with one of my best friends at the time, and I still wouldn't say like I was familiar with Toronto, but I did fall in love with the city because it was like such a bigger city, and I always did feel like I didn't belong in Winnipeg. Like, I knew something was missing. So when I finally started traveling a little bit more and I came out to Toronto, I was like, whoa, like, okay. And there were so many Black people out here, like, I just fit in. So that was definitely a really hard thing. Honestly, probably one of the hardest things that I've ever had to deal with or experience. Just learning how to live on your own. They don't teach you these things in school, you know? And I would say I'm fortunate enough, because my parents, they definitely did teach me how to live on my own a little bit, because there were bills that I had to pay when I was living at home. Nothing came free, to be honest. That was another reason why I wanted to move out, because I just felt like if I'm paying bills here, why not just pay my own bills and live by myself, you know? So it's still totally different though, don't get me wrong. Like, whew, yeah, so I would say that was one of my hardest. 2, teaching how to love myself after literally like losing yourself. That was another experience that was very hard, and honestly that wasn't that long ago, to be honest. I'm still learning self-love and learning how to set boundaries and all of that, and I think that's another video that I'm going to do in the future. I definitely want to like do a little story time and touch base on that, because I know like people out there would definitely be able to relate, but learning how to love myself was one of the hardest things as well, because when you're with somebody, it doesn't even have to be if you're in a relationship or not, but for me it was, when you are in a really toxic relationship and they get into your head and make you feel so worthless, like you don't mean anything. You start to believe it. They start gaslighting you, manipulating you, and it's really hard to get out of that and reteach yourself that yes, you do matter. Yes, you are human. Yes, you may be overweight, but it's okay. Like just things like that. So learning how to love myself, oh my God, this is gonna make me feel emotional, but learning how to love myself was really hard. 3, I don't know if I have a third one, which is amazing because I don't want to have 3. I mean, if you want to say this, like being in school, living on your own, and being able to maintain all of that was probably like another hard experience for myself, because that was not easy as well. So yeah, that. Next question. Who is your celebrity crush? Oh, this is a really good one. Okay. Who do you think my celebrity crush is? Baby! Oh my God. He does something to me. Dave East, babe. That is a whole man. Like 5-course meal. Even when he looks raggedy, that nigga is still fine as fuck. Oh my God. Like, I'm actually surprised GQ hasn't reached out to him for sexiest man alive. My celebrity crush is definitely Dave East, hands down. He is so beautiful. Wow, like, but I'm not a groupie. Like, I can't do that. Would you take the COVID vaccine? No. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Maybe like down the road, far down the road, I would take the COVID vaccine, but as of now, no, I'm not taking the COVID vaccine. I just don't believe in that. I've never taken a vaccine before, and on top of it, I'm not taking a vaccine that was made within a year. Like, that's very sketchy to me. I don't have any kids right now, so I'm a little like skeptical about it. Like, what if it causes infertility problems? Just, you know, there's a lot more to it than some people may think. And your health is wealth. Like, you really can't get that back, right? So no, I'm not taking that shit. Fuck that. Next question. What made you start your YouTube channel? That's a good question. I've always wanted to do YouTube, to be honest. Oh my God. Oh, I thought it wasn't recording. I always wanted to do YouTube for honestly a really long time. It was just more so time management was an issue. Personally, I started my YouTube channel because I love the idea of being able to document my life and look back at it and watch my glow up and see the whole process, the good, bad, ugly, whatever. So yeah, I started my YouTube channel for those reasons. What inspires you? Yo, I'm gonna be honest, that is always such a hard question for me to answer because nothing really inspires me. Like, not really at all. Like, if I really were to answer that question the most honest way, I don't want people to take it like the wrong way either, but I feel like I inspire myself. Like, I know that sounds a little kind of like, girl, what the hell? You're so full of yourself. But no, for real, because I feel like I've been through a lot. I know, like, I will always get myself out of a situation and I always grow from the situation. So when I look back at my life and then I see myself where I am right now, like, it's really inspiring to myself to just know that, like, I always elevate. Like, I always get to a better place and nothing bad lasts forever. So if we're really being honest, like, I feel like I inspired myself, and I really don't think that's a bad thing, to be honest. Like, I don't know, but yeah. Ugh, this is annoying. But next question. What happened with you and your ex? We broke up. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't like talking about it. So yeah. Next question. How do you get ready for a dick appointment? Are you serious? I'm gonna answer that because that's kind of funny. I don't know why you asked me that, but how do I get ready for a dick appointment? Well, I'm gonna do the whole 9. This is like, okay, so this is like if it's kind of planned. Like I know I'm going there to, you know, do my thing, but I'm gonna take a long, hot, deep shower, and if I'm not waxed, like then I'll just shave everything like head to toe. Or sometimes I like to take a bath. Like when you take a bath, I don't know, I feel like you just like smell better. So either or, it depends like how much time I have. Then put on my makeup, not too much makeup because yeah. So yeah, definitely get cute. Wear my sexiest perfume. Ooh, that'll be another thing. I'm gonna show you guys my perfume collection because I am obsessed with scents, like candles, perfume, cologne. If you've dated me or whatever, like I always put my boyfriends on to the best colognes, and I'm so like, I'm proud of myself for that because I really be putting you guys on to the best colognes, and I kind of hate it at the same time because then when I smell it, it reminds me of them, but whatever, we're not gonna get into that. Where was I even at? Oh yeah, I'll wear my best perfume. I'm not gonna wear like, I don't know, I'll probably just put on like some tights and a cute top or something. It just depends. Like if it's like butt ass cold outside, then I'm probably gonna wear just like a hoodie. I don't know, whatever. It depends who I'm seeing too. But that's how I get ready for my dick appointment. Ooh, okay, y'all come through. What's your love language? Dang, I love this question. This is a really good one. This is like right up my alley. What is my love language? I personally don't know what my love language is. Okay, so the 5 love languages are gifts, tokens of affection, quality time together, physical touch, words of affirmation, or acts of service. So without me doing the test, actually we should do the test, but without me doing the test, I would think my love language is acts of service, because you can talk the talk, you can say whatever you want to say, but it all comes down to what you actually do, what you actually show me. Like your actions mean everything. And we already know niggas just love to talk. Like they talk their ass off, but when it comes down to actually doing it, 9 times out of 10, it's all cap. No, but seriously, acts of service it's just so sexy to me when like, okay, let me just give you a scenario. Let's say I just wake up in the morning and you've made breakfast for me, or I come home from a really long day of work and you clean the whole house. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that is so sexy. Like, it's just like, you knew I had a long day, and yeah, maybe the house needed a little bit to pick up on, but you went out of your way and you did that for me because you knew that I had such a long day that you wanted me to just relax and not have to worry about the next thing, you know? So just stuff like that is so sexy to me. And a lot of people are surprised when I tell them that gifts, they really don't mean anything. Like, I'm not that type of girlfriend that like requires gifts, as bougie as I am. Like, yeah, like buy me a bag, whatever, but that's just meaningless stuff. Like, it's all materialistic stuff that you can't buy my love, you know? So acts of service for sure is definitely my love language. Okay, honestly, I was gonna take the test, but the questions, there was just too many. It's taking too long. Okay, so my camera ended up dying. I think I was left off at love languages. So another thing with love languages, it's very important for you to understand your partner's love language as well, because there's a very good chance that your significant other, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, their love language is different from yours. So for instance, my love language is acts of service. Let's say my boyfriend's is gift giving. So in order for him to really feel like I love him, or, you know, just feel the love, it's by me showering him with a lot of gifts. And I'm gonna be honest, I would never be able to date somebody like that, because that's just weird. Like, me having to buy your love, I personally don't like that. But I mean, that's just me. You date who you want to date. It's very important for you to understand your partner's love language, because you'll get a better understanding of your partner as well, and it'll just save your relationship so much more, because you pouring out so much love the way you like to be loved could be doing absolutely nothing for you if he doesn't like acts of service. He likes words of affirmation or gift giving or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So knowing your partner's love language is a very important thing. I'm gonna just put that out there. Next question. So what's your biggest deal breaker in a relationship? Off bat, cheating. I don't condone that at all. But when I'm talking about cheating, like, it's like you actually have a whole other life. Like, you are actually fucking with another bitch behind my back. Like, no, we're not doing that, because it's me or it's nobody. It just seems like cheating is becoming normalized. Like, we should accept guys to step out on our relationships or marriages from time to time because they're guys. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe in that. I have a lot of guy friends who have tried to convince me, thinking that you'll get further in life if you accept your man cheating on you from time to time. And you know what? You may be right. I may get further in life, but I'm not about to diminish my love for a man, to be honest, because if the roles were reversed and I cheated on him, how is that gonna go? Because we all know how guys are when they find out their girl cheats on them, they're out, but we're supposed to give them 15 umpteen amount of times. Like, I'm not giving no nigga the chance to cheat on me. That's fucked up. Like, love yourself, babe. Oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Damn, I love these type of questions. Like, I see myself being well established in my interior design career, living in a different city, owning at least one home, a few cars, and just very well off, like borderline wealthy. Hopefully I am either married or in a very successful, loving relationship. Good question. I don't know if you guys follow Kyra Amanique on YouTube, but that's my bitch. Like, that is my girl. Shout out to her, because look at these nails. They're inspired by her and I absolutely love them. But anyways, that is the end of this video. Just wanted to say thank you guys so much for asking me such amazing questions. Hopefully you got a better idea of who I am as a person and you're rocking with me just a little bit more. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.